Yeah, it happens. It's crazy.
5, 4, 3, 2, and...
We are live and in living color. Yes, live and in living color, baby. This is the Freak Show. Yep.
Yeah, we live.
This is the Freak Show episode
187 and a half.
128. And now that I got my vaccine, I feel like a super soldier.
Super soldier or super soldier?
Soldier, baby.
Soldier works here.
No,
She's a wonderful young lady that works here.
I'm going to be the new U.S. agent, goddammit, the new U.S. agent. And I'll be fighting crimes.
So are we going to give... No, let's not give spoilers yet. Come on.
It was good.
Yesterday. It was great.
It was very good. But now, let's give the big fuck you of the week to the WWF and all the motherfuckers that the fired and the motherfucker of the week. They're making more money than ever. And they fucking fired everybody. It's unbelievable. Dude, they fire everybody. They fired the
How do you fire someone who...
They broke him up.
How do you fire Samoa Joe? He literally was doing commentation a day earlier.
Yeah, but you know what the fire? He's another one that doesn't stay fit. He got too chubby. He won't lose weight. It doesn't let him go. They weren't paying him for the commentary. He was the best commentator.
He's not going to lose weight. He never would lose weight. He's Samoa Joe.
Yeah, but you know what? This gives them another reason for fucking One Take Khan to fucking take these idiots and bring them over to AEW.
One Take Khan. Shut the fuck up. He's going to hire us.
Hire? That guy's, dude. First of all, you got Kenny Omega that's not a settable champion. That guy's bringing no kind of rating. They actually have the best rating now. They got the best rating now because NXT is not there, so I think they hit a mill. But how long can they keep that? People are gonna watch this. That last show was a shit show. Now you got like the fucking you got Tyson involved with it. Then you got Jericho. Oh, it's garbage. It's hard.
Jericho's jacked.
And then you got the fucking...
Who's the new guy doing commentation on fucking Raw?
Some baseball
He's a piece of shit.
That guy's a baseball dude.
He's a piece of shit.
You see what Impact did? They got pretty good comment. They got Dino Brown and Matt Stryker. Impact. That's the new commentator.
I hate Matt Stryker. No offense, you teach a piece of shit.
I kind of like him.
But Dino's awesome.
I think it's a commentator pretty good.
What happened to Dickhead and his wife?
I don't know. They probably took him. Go away. They suck. They were awful.
Doesn't he own Impact now, though?
No, I think somebody else owns. I thought it was Don Cat. Somebody owns Impact. I don't know who it is. It's the same thing like, but I don't know what they did with Joey Matthew or whatever.
Joey Matthew.
And
Josh Matthews.
Josh, he sucked. He was terrible. He sounded like...
When I heard he was back and heard back, and I'm like, how? You were a fucking... I can't even credit. He was a tough enough reject. He lost. He kept with it. But unfortunately, a couple times I met him, he was a complete dickhead to me. So...
You know, that's we do. How about, what do you think of the people that went to the WWF Hall of Fame? How about Eric Bishop going in?
It was horrible. I watched the whole thing. I was falling asleep.
You know what it was? There wasn't a crowd. They didn't let people in. But I thought it was pretty decent. And it was a quick show.
It was a quick
show. You know, it was like a very quick show. And Bradshaw, dude, if everybody, have you ever seen the
Bradshaw was a piece of shit, bro.
I love Bradshaw.
Yo, he openly was like, fuck you, you're all weak, you're all soft now. Was I a bully? Bullshit. Like, you were a bully, you were a piece of shit. You beat the fuck out of the meanie. Who beats up the meanie?
Oh, yeah, this is it.
Like, and I don't mean this to be rude, but beating up the blue meanie is like beating up a retarded kid. Like, the blue meanie is...
kind of special.
Well, he's a great... He's not... There's not an angry bone in his body. He's a fat man who wears blue, who dances around booty shorts, and has a good time.
Now you see him, he's pretty fit now. He don't show that weight.
No, he's not. He got back to the... He was blue boy for a while.
He lost a bunch of weight for a while. He was looking...
He was a blue boy. He was banging Jasmine Sinclair for a hot minute.
Dude, let me tell you something.
You
can shit up Bradshaw. But if you ever look at the SmackDown where Bradshaw did the promo for 9/11 about the soldiers in America, dude, that might have been one of the greatest promo ever. And it was so gun-ho and so
That's awesome.
He could have been a babyface after that.
But it doesn't share the fact that how many motherfuckers have come out saying he's a bully, he's an asshole.
He's a man. He beat up some people. He beat up some people for real on the ring.
He's an asshole.
Fuck you.
But I
He
guarantee
didn't do that at Rey Mysterio.
I
He
guarantee
didn't do that at Eddie Guerrero.
because
Because
in Mexico they would have killed him.
He didn't do that to.
He would have been the Bradshaw Bruiser Brody.
He didn't do that at Booker T. And Booker T got great respect.
Booker would have fucked him up.
You know.
Booker would have fucked him
you know,
up.
You know what he got heat? He was saying, how come everybody making such a big deal of two women fighting? And why are people using that? It's two black women. Why can't they just say two superstars for the main event? They got to make this historic thing because it's two black women. And my whole thing is, no, there was one black woman. The other one was Dominican. But there was two black women.
Whether or not, it's two women. And you wonder how.
But we had two women before. We had Ronda Rousey.
They were all white, though. I get it. Again, but you know how that and racism? Stop putting the fucking culture on it.
Stop putting color on everything. There were two women. That's what pretty much he said. He said they're two superstar fighters. Why do they have to say women?
But he was a piece of shit back in the day. Dude, I was a piece of shit back in the day. I'll first admit that. Were you not?
I love Braxton. I thought he was great.
Oh, you love him.
I thought he was great.
Get some stock tips from his
He's actually pretty good at stock. He's like one of the guys that got most money. Like he took all his money.
How much was this getting? What am I doing?
You know, he did that Shaquille. You ever heard the thing with Shaquille? Shaquille never changed his NBA money. He just fucking cashed in his commercial money, but he kept all his NBA money in the account. So supposedly Bradshaw kept all his WWF money and invested a bunch of other money he got like for the pay-per-view. So his regular paycheck will go and then the pay-per-view.
So Ice-T Class said he gets his residuals, pay his bills, and then his money he makes on his show is play money.
I just bought
It's great, which is why we're shooting a fucking pilot for a show, and hopefully someone picks it up. I want some residuals.
Are we gonna fly a plane? Where to?
Japan.
Ooh, you know what? Somebody thinks the Japan idea is gold.
Everyone thinks the Japan idea is gold. Everyone, I think it's gold. Not because of me, and well, mostly because Gina wants to eat in Japan. But watching your fat ass try to fucking fit in that shit isn't the funniest thing. The first time you see a Japanese toilet, you're gonna cry. What is this? Why is there music? Why does it water hit my balls?
Somebody told me, Bob Rossi, you going to Japan is like a Rubik's Cube trying to get fucking fixed. Get back together. You fixing those little chairs? I'll pay money to see you fit in those little even in the bathroom.
Pay your money, kid. Pay your money.
Dude, do you see? Have you been watching the new Dark Side of the Ring? They added some new thing, and they had that.
No, is the new season out?
Not a new season, but they're doing the old show. So they did the one with the Road Warrior, and they had Scott Norton on it, and he's telling the story where he was going to Japan and had to take his shit, but he had a broken leg, so they had to bring like a blanket and a bucket. Take his shit, and he said that all the noise was coming out, and I'm like screaming and yelling. And one of the old guys that day, he's like, he almost died from laughing. It's a fucking funny story. You gotta watch it. Andre the Giant had the same thing. He couldn't shit in the bathroom, so they had to bring the bucket for him. It was too big to go into the bathroom.
So we had this conversation where Pat Patterson said he had to go to his restaurant, his hotel, an hour before him getting to the airport to give him an enema to flush him out before he got on the plane. It's a 17-hour flight to fucking Japan. And you're 7 foot fucking whatever he was.
That must have been brutal.
He came to his bathrooms. Yeah, it's.
And the seats weren't big enough. He's like, it was fucked up. Andre, you know,
he sat not. All right, so for those of you at home who don't understand how big that is, when you go on an airplane, you see an individual getting 2 seats. The first thing in your head is, oh, fuck, that person's fat. Oh, they're overweight. Whether they have a medical condition or not, I'm just saying. Look at them go, oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit. Andre needed 3 seats. 3 seats to sit on a fucking plane to fly.
They would pretty much take the bar.
They wrap them together, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
It was that big.
What do you think of that match between Ciampa and Walter? That might have been some of the best wrestling I ever saw.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That was fantastic.
Dude, his chest was like roast beef. They beat the fuck out of each other. How that did not get wrestling match of the year from the piece of shit Dave Meltzer? Dave Seltzer.
No, but they gave it, like Brian Alvarez was talking about it, they gave it a lot of, they gave him prop. They gave it a huge prop. They thought it was a great match.
What was 700 and something days
You
now.
know what's the only problem with the whole World Tour match? They kind of screwed it up for the hand that he chopped and he was hurting.
Yeah.
Then he beat fucking Ciampa just with
Yeah.
some of that same hurt hand.
If that's the biggest mistake, fuck you. That match is phenomenal.
And then the girl match. That girl match was great with that girl Raquel Gonzalez. That girl's gonna be huge. And Cherie, oh my god, the fucking.
Okay, but back to the firings. Chelsea Green gone.
Chelsea Green. They didn't know what to do.
You know where she's going.
Oh, they all going to go. She already got
shirts.
She already got T-shirt on. Pro Wrestling Tee.
Of what?
She got T-shirts. She got a bunch of Chelsea Green on bag, the Diva, whatever the hell.
She's going to see her husband. Whoa. You know it.
That guy had a pretty good life. He banged some of the hottest girls in wrestling. He banged that guy Emma, right?
Emelina.
He banged a few of them. He went to a few of the girls in WWE. It's like, holy shit! Is this guy's like, how old is he?
No one's better than Dolph Ziggler. He has banged everyone from Sonny down.
Yeah, Sonny tells the story that they fucked all night. And
19 hours of fucking.
And then she left the room and he's sitting there like a child. It was fucking funny the way she told the story. She said she took his.
Is she in jail again now?
I don't know. She's been having problems. Like, she's like a bad drug addict. I'll still hit that shit.
She's a bad drunk.
I'll hit that shit. I won't hit Missy Hyatt. Have you seen Missy Hyatt, lady? Her fucking plastic surgery looking.
No, really?
She looked like the fucking. You remember X-File, that fucking weird creature that they had in the fucking sewer? That's the way she looks like now. She looks terrible.
So,
man.
Good plastic surgery, bad plastic surgery. Good plastic surgery.
I don't know what.
Paige is good as shit.
Yeah.
You follow her Twitch?
Oh yeah.
So if you don't follow Paige, her name's Soraya on Twitch. She looks fucking phenomenal, bro. She's hot as fuck.
You want to hear something?
But Charlotte Flair on Monday looks horrible.
Yeah, she did something. You want to hear who wanted to get released and then like Addison Black, they asked for his release and they didn't release him. They kept him. Well, like
why?
They should have released the people that did want to get released. Like Nikki J, Nikki James is not doing nothing.
I don't understand why keep
Bo Jackson's not doing nothing.
Why keep Alistair? But Bo Dallas, you could have done a whole thing with the Fiend. You could have done a whole, thing with the family. So why get rid of him? Why get rid of Samoa Joe, who was just on WrestleMania in his commentary, and keep Alistair Black? Like, we're gonna do that to fuck his wife?
I don't know.
Why you? That makes no fucking sense.
I can tell you, day one of WrestleMania was a lot better than day two. Day two had a bit, but I gotta give it that main event, that triple threat match was fantastic. It was great. It had everything you wanted.
That was unreal.
But the ladies match,
the Fiend one sucked. The Fiend one was horrible.
I think that was the worst match.
Really?
I thought that was one. Even the Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens, even though you've seen it again, that was a very good match.
The two of them could put in a match in hell with Ice Cube. That's the win. First of all, Kevin Owens, who is kind of built a little like you.
Like a lunchbox.
It's just a chunk. You go.
Fucking lunchbox, man.
He goes better than half the motherfuckers out there. And Zayn is Zayn. I love him. He's fucking hysterical. The whole bullshit with Paul Logan, I don't.
I like that he got stunned at the end too. Fuck that guy.
I get them bringing the reality stars in, but I hate Paul Logan. If Paul
Logan will put $1 million and we can split the purse, I'd fight him. We can tape and make it a YouTube event. I'll fight Paul Logan. John Logan, Paul Logan, any of the Logan. Even Logan from fucking Wolverine. I'll train. I'll go training for a few days.
Logan from Wolverine.
Fuck those motherfuckers. Logan, Paul Logan, anytime, baby. You wanna rumble? I will bring you to the jungle, baby. I will lump that motherfucker up.
Logan from Wolverine.
Logan, Wolverine.
What's his name?
Logan.
What's the actor's name?
I'm not gonna fight Hugh Jackman. Fuck that guy.
Hugh Jackman is an amazing human being, actually.
I'm not gonna fight that guy. I'm talking about the real Wolverine. So when that motherfucker jumping out of the comic book and fighting me, that's like a challenge him. It's no fucking, there's no cop. Winner by knockout. The guy never showed up. Come on. I can kick Wolverine ass anytime. That's a real thing.
So we're going to find one day where Hugh Jackman just smacks Brawl. He goes, that's an outrage.
That would be a dude. You know who I almost got to
Could
do?
you imagine me? What would happen if Hugh Jackman said, hey, Rob, I heard you challenging me and just smack the shit out of you? What would you do?
I'll be like, oh my God, can I get your autograph? What the fuck do you do? And first of all, you just got smacked by you. That's huge. That's stubborn. I would take that shit. I wouldn't even drop it. I'll go down like a second shit. I'll go down and throw all the bottles down.
Bro, he broke fucking Dolph Ziggler's jaw.
Oh, yeah, but that was like a miscue.
No,
right?
Flat Ziggler said, make it real, hit me. It's not a movie, hit me.
Shit.
And he clocked him, and he broke his fucking jaw.
Dude, let me ask you, what do you think of the Shannon Strowman? I think they need to stop Strowman. He's done. He's another one that I'm just done. I don't care.
Because they're not letting him do what he wants to do. He's a beast.
He is a beast.
He's jacked up. If he leaves, what's going to happen?
The same thing, him running around the thing. It's so
is that him? Was that what they're letting him do?
I
Be brutally honest. If Strowman goes to AEW or Impact, first of all, imagine him versus Moose.
Oh, he'll kill Moose. It'll be a hell of a match.
It'll be a fucking match and then some. Imagine him versus EC3.
Oh yeah, I like to see him and Bobby Lashley one more time. Dude, last year Bobby Lashley got beat by the Demon.
Imagine, yes.
And he got beat by Addison Black. He got beat by two people.
Imagine him now versus I don't know, fucking fuck shit. That's my train of thought.
I think they should keep the title on Lashley and bring back Brock next year. You have Brock win the Royal Rumble, just have Lashley destroy everybody. And then you just have Brock and Lashley for the title WrestleMania. Dude, that would sell out the Dallas.
He goes to AEW, it's him versus Big Show.
Oh, yeah. But we've seen that. We've seen him in the Big
We've seen it when we saw it in WWE. We didn't see it in AEW. Where Big Show would say to him, yo, let me quarterback this and show you how big men work.
Dude, but what do you think about that? Lashley keeping the title until next WrestleMania, and then that is 100,000 people. You got Bobby against fucking Brock.
I don't understand what Retribution is going to do.
Retribution is the new Hurt Business. They're not Retribution no more. They destroyed the little.
On the mask coming off?
They beat up Abu. He went back to the.
The Hurt Business I love was they were all African American.
Dude, who the hell did Riddle pissed off that they shitted on him?
Well, next question. How pissed off is everyone to get now that they replaced two black guys with white guys? They're both white, right?
Yeah. No, one guy's black. One guy's black. Yeah,
T-Bar and the other one, they're both fucking white.
No, one dude's black, the other one's white. What was the other one? Crowbar, whatever.
Crowbar, T-Bar. And
one of them is a black guy with dress.
Slap nuts. Slap dick, slap jack.
Yeah, one guy's a black guy, one guy's a white guy. Because he was the black kid that was in, he fought a few times in the WWF Underground, the Raw Underground, so he was that guy.
Makes no sense. I
don't know what it's doing. Dude,
Vince, I love you, but understand, the internet is a thing. You know what's going on.
Do you see Fear the Walking Dead? They killed one of the best fucking characters. They fucking killed John Dory, which was one of the most beloved characters.
I didn't watch that.
And he got fucking killed. He figured out that it was Dakota, Virginia's sister, that fucking killed this sheriff guy. Killed this sheriff guy, and he fucking realized it. Then he gave the girl the gun, and she shot him and puts him on the bridge. John falls down, pick up the picture of him and his dad that he had in the water because he wanted to live. And he fucking floats up back into the shore, right back to his house. And when his wife comes out and see him, he turned into a walker. It was such a powerful fucking scene. And then this Sunday, I already saw the new episode this Sunday. And man, there's Retribution by June. I don't want to tell you how, but there is some Retribution. Some people get blasted in this Sunday Fear the Walking Dead. Watch Fear the Walking
Don't
Dead.
say that. Let's keep it the fucking way it is.
Watch Fear the Walking Dead because it's going to be very, very good this Sunday. It's like, what the fuck? Like, what can they do?
I hate the fact you can watch it before it actually happens.
Because I got the AMC Plus.
Yeah, I know.
So I watch everything like 2, 3, 4 days ahead.
No, I say that completely. But the problem is, the fact you can watch it earlier than everyone else is kind of horseshit.
Dude, I watch. It's like Invincible. You can watch Invincible.
That shit was so good.
On Thursday, 8:00 Thursday, just like the boys.
Really?
You know the boys too. Like when Amazon Prime, they always release their thing like on a Thursday at 12. They did the same thing with Coming to America. They released it that Thursday at 8:00. They always release stuff Thursday 8:00.
Dude, Invincible's phenomenal.
And
So, all right, so are we giving spoilers out? No spoilers.
I say no spoiler, but
Well,
sure
it was about 2 episodes ago.
Oh yeah, 2 episodes ago.
So it's on Mars, and that's what's going on. They haven't mentioned it yet.
Oh, that's a big villain. That's a big villain of kind. It's one of the astronauts. That's one of the real astronaut. His body is still over there. He's like the new leader.
So if you haven't watched Invincible yet, go watch this.
It's so good.
Show. It's phenomenal. Mars kind of threw a fucking big dick in the ass.
Yeah.
And not in a good way.
Dude, but if you saw, they brought that dragon guy, that lion guy, on the last episode.
Oh my God.
And that guy, the only other person that could beat him is his dad. Yeah. And if you ever read the comic book, you know what happened with that.
It's killing me. So my buddy last night came by. I had a spa day yesterday with 2 young ladies. And her husband couldn't pick her up, and he's like, I read the comic, but I watched the show. And watch the fucking show. It's phenomenal. Who the fuck is that cat piece of shit? Who? The cat. The cat asshole. He beat the shit out of everybody.
Yeah, he's good. Like, he's from a race of people that just fight. They just fight it. Because they all wind up, he winds up, you know what, if you read the comic, and they introduce a big villain in the last episode that's going to be the guy that was turning people into like half mutant.
Yeah.
That guy's going to be, that's another guy that, if it's the right guy, his storyline is very good. The same thing like the girl that just left her parents and flew away and living by herself. Like her and this got a big connection. So there's going to be a lot of shit that's going to come out. You know what's the most crazy shit about this whole thing? You know who got the rights for the live movie? That's why he's the executive producer. Seth Rogen has the fucking thing to do a live action Invincible movie. If they can do it.
No, I hope not, because
dude, he's in the thing and he's working with the creator of it, which it's the same people that made The Walking Dead, made Invincible. This guy knows how to tell a story.
No, of course, but did you watch fucking Green Hornet? It was horrible.
That was horrible, but that wasn't by him. He didn't direct it.
Seth Rogen? No, but he had the fucking it was his baby. He did his thing. Yeah. So he can't be that slapsticky super bullshit.
But I don't think he's gonna be
with Invincible. Come on. If he had some balls, I'm calling him out. If he had some balls, he would go on Quentin Tarantino style and make it dark and fucked up as it could be.
Yeah. Dude, you heard that they started filming The Flash?
No.
And they're going to go into the CW Flash also?
I heard that he's getting his trilogy now.
He's getting
the Max is saying we'll give you X amount of dollars for it. It's fucking shit. No, the ball's getting busy now.
You know what they did? No, they released that trailer of the trilogy that is over just to see what the final movie. So it's
I heard they're gonna give him 2 more movies.
Let's see.
All the actors jump in. I hope they do.
Let's see, because the way they were going to do the movie, by the end of the thing, it was going to be like another Infinity where Batman dies at the end to save all the hero. He's going to do the same sacrifice as Tony. But the thing is, Superman realized it was a Batman clone. Batman cloned himself. He hasn't been fighting crime for years.
Really?
And yeah, it's a crazy thing. They also just passed on the Batman Beyond movie. Because they're waiting for, they want Michael Keaton to be the old Batman.
Yes.
But now people are saying it should be Ben.
No.
Like the old Ben?
No.
Dude, the Ben Batman to me is the superior Batman. I love him. Him as Batman is
fantastic. As far as
Keaton,
as far as old Batman, no. No. Batman Beyond had an old motherfucker, like old white-haired Vincent Price looking motherfucker as Batman.
Yeah, but Mike, this
That
guy,
is my.
you know what they should have done if fucking Adam West was still alive? You could have made him the old Batman.
But guess what? He's not.
It would have
So,
been like,
no.
imagine him. Well, Robin, I'm dark now. Because the guy always played Batman. You know that guy was in he was like in a soft porn movie. That's Lady Chapman. And Adam West was that's how fucking his career took a turn. And then he started doing The Simpsons. He started doing like cartoon voice. Like, yeah,
Anyway,
look at his thing.
I don't discuss that, but fucking Michael Keaton as Batman and fucking the Kid now, Twilight Boy as Terry McGinnis.
Oh, that would have been good.
He's the new Batman.
Yeah, he's gonna be, and they're giving him $20 million.
I also heard they're putting that movie on hiatus. They might not make it.
No, it's done. The guy just filmed. It's gonna come out, and they're already talking. They already talking about if it does good. He's gonna do part 2. He's already in for part 2, and he's gonna do. This is the thing. People want the Ben movie. People want to see a Ben movie.
Yes.
So they think he was great, and he is the new Batman. And I don't know, they really gotta change it because that dude, they just released that Justice League Gray. Have you seen the Gray? It's like a black and white. It's a beautiful rendition of the movie, and it's really more. It looks more high definition than the color one. It's very good. It's called Justice League Gray.
It's all gray though.
Yeah, it's like black and white. It's pretty. I love movies like that. I love when they did. You ever seen?
Well, she's just listed that way, but
you ever
that
seen
was actually a real movie.
Do you ever see Max Payne? Mad Max, the new one, Thunder Road, in black and white. It's fucking beautiful.
No, why would you want? No,
I kind of love
the colors. Those colors.
No, but that's the thing about that black and white that just giving that prestige. It looks great. There's something about it. Like there were certain people in color. It's almost like it's like a weird way of filming. I think it's very good, but the gray is very nice. A lot of people are gonna watch that because
it is very nice. I like it and we'll support it.
It's good. And the micros are coming. The micros are on a big tour. So 55 shows in 83 days.
I heard about that.
That's crazy.
So if you don't know, we tell them about every episode. Micro wrestling, not midget wrestling, because midget is a bad word.
Micro wrestling.
For the LPC, the person community.
But the micro
wrestling, they're going on tour soon.
Yeah, and micro wrestling.
Things go back to normal.
You know what's the funny thing? Anytime I see the micro, I never see none of them wear a mask. So I think if you're a little people, I don't think the corona. It's like sitting down all the time. That's the way you sit down. You're like a low level. No corona for the micros.
I told you. I can't go to a show because I want to kick one of them in the head.
You would kick Brian. Yeah, you kick him in the fucking head.
I can hear it. Yo, Brian, I'm calling you out. I'm going to kick you in your head so hard that you'll fall over. I had nothing funny else.
Wait till he's strong. Take him out. Like, dude, he was wearing like the Rock suit when he came here for New Year's Eve. He had this whole Gucci suit. It was priceless.
No.
It was priceless.
No, it was not.
Yes, he was.
Thank God I wasn't here. I would have powerbombed, choke slammed him at the same time. Is that possible? I don't know. And throw him up and then jab him.
And you gotta be careful. All the guy likes is women with very large breasts, so he'll stick his face in them. He's a sneaky little bastard.
He would grab my mermaid, and that would be it.
I think Gina will let him, and then she'll give him a roundhouse kick.
No, she wants to like Jonathan Garris.
She'll give him a roundhouse
kick.
So
after the last podcast, we all learned, do not mess with the mermaid, because I would lose my shit.
I'm not going to tell you. I was at 7B yesterday. Man, I got lumped up. I got really lumped up. I was with some people I haven't seen in a while. We had a good time.
You were sleeping.
I took my little snooze.
So for those at home who've never drank a rum, and most of you haven't, but for those in like Sweden and Japan, we're huge, but love you guys. This is Rob every day at the bars, because we go to bars and we're there for like 7 hours. You see this.
Rocking to the music.
Out cold for a good hour. Just
Yeah, but sometimes I take them like good 10 minutes, and then I recover and I'm ready to go for another few hours.
But the worst part is, we'd be having a conversation, and as he's sleeping, he hears the conversation and then jumps in to said conversation. That's bullshit. How did you know this?
I got a weird thing. If I want to learn something, I can put it in the background and sleep, and I remember totally everything that I fucking heard. And it's sleeping. It's a weird way of remembering shit.
You know what that is? It's called cocaine. Years and years.
Learning by osmosis.
The brains will go. My body's like, I'm done.
I don't know what they're talking about. I have never done anything that goes under my nose. I am an American. I have rights. Cocaine is illegal substance they should not use. Yeah. Especially on Tuesday, goddamn.
They're jokes. Jokes.
So let's go back to WrestleMania. And what do you think of the WrestleMania? You out of 10, I gotta give it. I give it like a 6.5. It wasn't the worst. It wasn't the best.
The first night was good. The night sucked.
Yeah.
The question I have for
but
you
the main
is,
event was great. I love that main event. I thought the main event was very good.
Well, the question I have is, next year with crowds and blah 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 blah, 1 night, 2 nights.
So the rumor right now is that WrestleMania in that would be a 1 night event. It's going to be like a 5-hour show, 1 night, and that's it.
5 hours with 2-hour Freakshow.
Yeah, probably. And then they'll probably have the takeover on Saturday.
7 fucking hours. I was in New Orleans. It's 8 hours of a show. It's too fucking long.
But you know what I think? I think they got the thing down to 4 hours. They're learning with the pandemic. And I think they're going to have 4 matches. They're going to have like
you don't
6
need
matches.
the belt should like a good match. A good belt match should last 10 minutes, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
70 minutes for or anything over 30 minutes for any match.
Let me tell you, I still think
cut the promos down.
I think if they're smart, they should have fucking Bobby Lashley dominate that title for the whole year, the untouchable champion. You fucking make him tap out everybody, and then you have fucking Brock win the Royal Rumble. Roman Reigns is to the champion. Everybody thinks he's gonna pick Roman Reigns. He's aiming to do. He even gives Roman Reigns an F5, and then he go, you know what? I done this with you before WrestleMania. I challenge you, Bobby Lashley.
Well, Bobby Lashley, he wants Brock.
And you can let those guys shoot. They're both MMA fighters. They're both men. Just let them do whatever the fuck. Let one of them die in the ring. Who the fuck cares?
I'll say this much. So I met Bobby back in his Impact days with his family, which was fucking hysterical. He's one of the most soft-spoken, nicest individuals ever. He was out in Times Square. We left the Impact show, and he was up there, and everyone was hovering over him with his wife and kids. And I was like, yo, leave him the fuck alone.
Yeah.
So my wife and kids piss off.
Yeah.
And he was like, my man, thank you. So 2 weeks later at the show again, he was like, I just want to say thank you for what? Like having some balls say leave you alone in Times Square? Like you're enjoying your time with your family and kids, man.
Yeah.
Call it a day, Usa.
You know what I love about him? Like he actually looked like a legit champion. I mean, the WWF had him for 2 years, and they didn't do nothing with him. And then the only thing that had him in that horrible fucking angle with Lana, they were married, and how many angles had the WWF started just stop in the middle? It's amazing that they don't even finish these stories. They don't even finish these storylines. They just go from place to place.
Get yourself one, please.
They go from place to place.
Open your eyes.
Can I get another tequila since you're
I'm gonna punch this.
We got the gorgeous.
Get yourself one, you savage.
Yeah, get yourself one. Because maybe I could be that mistake. Yeah. They like love. Once in a while they pop you one.
You probably, yes.
Yeah, I've done them before. Lesbians are great. I love lesbians. They're some of my best friends. At least they're straight out and truthful. They're very straightforward. Very straightforward. So we had that. What do you think about? Dude, you heard that AEW is going to do like a kind of war games? So that's why they got all these factions. They got all these people teaming up with each other.
Is that why they're building all that shit?
So they're going to do a thing called Blood and Glory. And they're going all out. They're doing another event, but it's going to be like war games. they're gonna have like 3-4 war game matches. It's like they'll form the Survivor Series. Because you got the factory, you got these assholes, you got the fucking what's the other, the dark order, the dog order. You got the fucking other idiot, the butcher, the cat, and the butcher blade, whatever.
Dude, how they have not made more fucking impact? She's hot. They're good wrestlers, so.
Guys, I gotta tell you, I was very impressed by Bad Bunny. I hate to say that, but Bad Bunny, he was actually kind of impressive for a WrestleMania match. Didn't you think he was impressive? Like, I thought he did good. I thought he did good. I didn't think he was going to do what he
sells
did.
Worse than a whore getting fucked by a small.
He actually looks like he's going to die when he gets punched. He looks like he's going to die.
It's loud as fucking here.
It's fine. We're louder than them, and thanks to the new iPhone, it got noise cancellation in the background.
Does
so,
it?
Yeah, it does. So when you're listening, you can
put the fucking headset in.
That's an outrage. Headsets, outrage. Oh, there goes the lesbian transformer.
Oh shit!
The best thing we do.
The
best thing we do. Yeah.
Now.
The best thing we do. Oh, and Cobra 28. Cobra 28 just started. This is Victim Zero. Hey,
yeah, you know, I can go get your other stuff.
Hey, Johnny, Bakaki, Johnny, Bakaki.
For those of you who don't know at home, that's an individual called Lynn. Hey, John!
Hey, John!
What's going on?
Dude, what do you think of the whole, what's your take at, the whole Fast and the Furious 9? Have you given up with them? I love them. I love all those movies.
Well, I heard, so again, rumors that Paul Walker was CGI the new one.
I think he is, but I think he
No,
also.
it's showing clips.
I kind of saw something, but I think he gets killed. I think this brother killed him. I think that's what they.
Well, here's the thing. So his brothers are just like him, which is great. If they're doing it to make his family money for his kids,
yeah,
I'm all for it.
I think that's what it is. They always give him money.
That's phenomenal. Otherwise, again, I love story-driven things. Here's the problem we have in this country, especially. We're complacent, we're idiots, we're douchebags. I'm not going to do politics because we're fucking idiots. But running a good story doesn't mean rehashing bullshit. So the new Ghostbusters, the new commercial, where they Stay Puft's like marshmalling himself. The new commercial is phenomenal. It's a great. The new Ghostbusters looks so good. I hope it's good.
It looks like Stranger Things with Ant-Man.
It does. Did you see the commercial though?
I see it's so
with the little marshmallow man.
Yeah.
That's hysterical. We can do we've not been creative enough in this day and age.
Yeah, but
we're not.
You know what the thing is? So this movie,
we add shit, build new shit. And this is what I said from day one. Stop changing genders or ethnicities
I hate that.
for superheroes.
I hate that.
Just build a new fucking superhero.
Build a new superhero.
Build Spawn. Spawn's a black man. Most of his shit one of the best superheroes in our modern time.
I love Spawn. Spawn's a great superhero. You want to hear what they're doing with the Fast and the Furious? So this is a movie that's going to start, and then they're going to do Fast and the Furious 10, and then Fast and the Furious 10.2. Because the last one's going to be a 2 movie, and it's the final Fast and the Furious. Oh, I got my sauces, Johnny. Just like you got your sauces, I have my sauces. So they're going to do this Fast and the Furious, and then 10 is going to be the final one, but it's going to be a 2-parter. So it's going to be Fast and the Furious 1, 10.1, and then 10.2.
I don't know what's worse. My source,
Scotty, look it up. You can fast check us right now.
I don't know
Scotty.
what was worse. My sources.
We got Scotty McWilliam, the intern that fact checks them to see, because my sauces are always right. I got the best sauce for barbecue. I got the best sauce for hot wing. I got sauces.
I know what's worse. My sources are being drunk and stupid with idiots, or your sources are being coked out with idiots.
First of all, I have got blood. I have nothing. I have
stop that right now.
Yeah. So the Lumped Up family has lost another member. I love Jack Newmark. He was a little boring, pain in the ass, but he was a good-hearted dude. He would give you the last dollar, you know, that he had. He was a great guy. That's all I can say about him. He was a really good guy.
I mean, he wasn't in the ass. We all knew that.
But he was a nice guy.
He was, yeah.
Very nice guy, very humble, very respectable. You know what? The guy was always a gentleman. And you know
That's
what?
true.
To his family and to everybody, sorry about your loss. And Jack Newman, rest in peace. I hate to bring down the show where we got this level on entertainment.
A lot of shit.
It's little Johnny. And here we go with another one. You seen what they started filming She-Hulk? They go to start filming, and it's gonna be the girl from Orphan Black.
I don't know what's gonna be. Yeah.
Tatiana.
She's gonna be the new. She's gonna be the new.
You're gonna shit in your big ass head.
She's amazing.
We're gonna try this and see how this works.
It's like, my God, it's like New Year's over again.
Pretty much. All right.
Uh-oh.
The video and the audio's gonna change.
Hello.
All right.
Can you hear us?
Probably
hear
can.
us? Hey, can somebody go? Hey, can you go on Facebook, see if you hear us? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1,
7,
2,
12,
3.
8 hairs.
Zeppity. Dude, so what you? Hey, how was your trip to Disney, man? How was the trip there?
Actually, a lot easier. Yeah, shit.
How was your trip to Disney?
This was awesome, actually. It's socially distant. The hotels were phenomenal. Everything was quiet. It was.
So I'm right? Yeah, 10 and 11, green light. So the thing's gonna end soon, right there. My sources were right, like always. You know, I look the information up. I got people calling me. It's like but on Disney, you guys look like you had a fantastic time, and the food that you guys ate, I can't believe Gina can eat as much as. Holy shit! It was
Why
like,
do you think she works out like as much as she does?
dude, it looked like fucking Godzilla going into Tokyo and destroying the whole fucking neighborhood. It looked like Godzilla going to Tokyo, just eating everything. Holy shit! That woman ate like a small child that just came out of her mother canal and just started eating everything. It was insane, the food that she ate. How much did you pay for that food? It looked expensive too.
So every dish is like $4, $5.
$4. You mean I could eat for $4? My God! You know what? You ever seen the Anthony Bourdain? He had dinner with Barack Obama in Vietnam, and it was like something like $6 for the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's pretty. I like to go. You know what place I like to go? Vietnam. I like to go out there and get the some of the famous women.
Lily, we're
What the
going.
hell's going on around here?
We got
For
the
fuck's sake.
the circus is in town.
Oh shit! Now we're all fucked.
Scott the Clown is here. So, dude, serious. You went. How is that Eckhart? The whole thing with the food. How many places did you hit with food?
We did like 12.
What do you mean 12? Like in one day?
Yeah, you didn't notice him clothed. You just naked. You fucking savage.
Bunch of savages. We hang out with savages. No. So how was the food?
Great. Well, some were better than others. Mexico was phenomenal. France was good. Wasn't as good as it normally is. I mean, it's Disney. It's and I hate saying this. Living in New York City, we get good food. I love Florida. I love the Disney area.
So John, I gotta ask you the rumor. Is it true that you're thinking of relocating to Florida? I know it's not now, but I heard rumors, and I hear rumors, and I need to get those tough questions from the man himself. But if that pilot comes out, we are gonna have to relocate to Florida. We'll have a big house, cement.
Because no one wants to see us in Florida. They want to see us in the East Village.
Dude.
And with Coyote Ugly reopening,
Rob Rossi in Florida? That's like Godzilla in Tokyo. All those people reacted to my round body with a bunch of guys out there. Physical
That's vacation
specimen.
style, yes.
With Rob Rossi there with my big fat stomach and the sag going, woohoo! What's up, baby?
I was at Coyote today, and that place looks fucking insane.
Uh-oh, the new Coyote is opening soon, coming soon to a bar near you.
They're saying 1 month, maybe 2. I hope 2 to push it back a bit. But they have a kitchen, a full kitchen now, which fucks
Oh
me
yeah,
up.
that place was the blind pig, so it was edible. So I want to give a little, I never agree with Como, but the more women that come out, the more rules that he keeps letting go. And after this week, we'll be open to midnight, starting Monday. So good that we're open to Monday. Midnight Monday.
He's one finger blast away from fucking, legalizing crack.
125% capacity.
Let me tell you, the last time I was in the same room with Andrew Cuomo, I think he grabbed my ass. Or he passed his hand by, but there was some ass grabbing. Something happened. I might come out. I might go to the fucking thing and tell her that he touched me.
So you're coming out of the closet?
No, and it wasn't nothing like that. But I was behind him, and he was trying to get a sandwich, and we went after the same sandwich. And I think he gently, when he dropped his hand, he touched my butt. I think that's the truth. It happened.
I love you. You're fucking retarded.
I will take a lie detector test if that's a lie.
And
I am ready.
You probably passed it, asshole.
I know how to pass it. I have
All
no
right.
feeding.
We're getting a little lumped up. Plug yourself. Plug the shit. Let's go. Let's roll.
Oh, but before we go, I got another tough question to ask John. Do you see that little trailer that they released for the What If?
No.
What If is coming out this year in August?
No, I saw Army of the Dead, which looks phenomenal.
Oh my God! That's gonna be fantastic.
But the next question is that not fucking a Dead Rising video game?
Oh yeah, it's like Dead Rising. I even
Thank
think
you.
of that. Yeah, what's little? Dude, and next week, people, get ready for Mortal Kombat, April 23rd on HBO Max. I'm not gonna be in the spoiler, but I saw a little 30-minute preview of it, and it looks fantastic. It looks very fucking good, and they actually spend some time building the character. They don't have every single character, but they're building a storyline, and they can build a franchise that they can have more than one movie. Yeah, so they can build a franchise where they can make more movies, people that come back, and it looks good. I gotta tell you, it looks really good. The new Mortal Kombat. I think it's gonna be fantastic. But the whole movie comes out next week, April 23rd, and it should be on HBO Max, so you can go to the movie. Another thing, like this guy was saying, Black Widow is coming on Disney Plus for an extra $30, which is the same price you would pay for it going to the movie with your family.
Yep.
So you get the fucking microwave popcorn for $5. You pay your $30 and you can watch the movie as high as
100 people
in your house. Everybody chipping. You got 30 people. Everybody chipping $1. It's a bargain, baby. It's a bargain. Black Widow's coming out. Mortal Kombat's coming out. And we're going to have a hell of the summer because this is the summer of the freak shows, you motherfuckers. Because we're going to get drunk and make bad decisions all summer long. And if I can get enough money, I'll see you motherfucker in Tokyo just like Godzilla, motherfucker. Rob Rossi is going to Tokyo soon. And then it'll be a worldwide success. But I can go without your support.
Mind you, yes, we love you in Tokyo. They love us. So,
if every rich guy will give me $1 to go to GayLoveTubbs.com
in Tokyo,
I will go to Tokyo.
I told you I was in Tokyo, and a guy paid me to sing the Backstreet Boys with him.
And then Abuchi.
That's horrible.
Abuchi, you little Japanese motherfucker. I challenge you to a Texas death match in the Tokyo Dome. I'm ready.
No, you don't.
Yeah, he's gonna smack me around.
You shit yourself.
Fuck it.
He's so.
I don't care. We can go hard style, soft style. I'm gonna roundhouse kick the motherfucker. I'll kick him in the dick. Fuck it.
All right.
Abuchi, you going down just like Kazuki, motherfucker. Yeah.
All right. I love you guys.
Fuck you, thank you, and see you next week, you bunch of savages.
Do not get drunk.
Oh, get lumped up. And remember, if you find a bag, give it to Rossi. See you soon.